All right, check it out, guys. We're back with the Bacon Broadcast and a little bit of news this afternoon.
Good news.
We've got our new corporate sponsor on board, Joe's Tractor Sales. You'll see him right over top of my shoulder here.
Yep.
And Joey's in the house with us, too.
Yeah.
Welcome, Mr. Joey Moore, for sure.
Yeah. Welcome in. I know we've got a little bit of a introduction here the last 30, 45 minutes. Get some good storytelling.
Yep.
But these guys here, Joe's Tractor Sales, man, they've been in the tractor business since 1949. I think their biggest seller right now is them Bobcat mowers. Is it not, Joey? I believe so. I know it's been a little dry this year, but this last bit of rain, I can tell you right now, I need me a lawnmower a little bit better than what I got going on. There you go. I've got one of them old.
I bet he's got a business card with him.
I bet he does. I happen to know where his store is.
Yeah,
so.
we all do.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now that they've got a large assortment of tractors, and I bought a LS tractor from them. I think you did too, Earl.
Yep, I did.
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
pressure's on. I guess.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Hey, give me something.
You're next.
I know.
These folks will definitely look after you. They'll look after you. I mean, when I bought my tractor, it was, it was so easy. You know what I mean? I just walked in there and they took care of me, and it was personable, and it was a good experience. And I mean, I hate to say this, but it's you go out. It's hard to find a good experience when you're purchasing something anymore.
That's right.
Even food. You know what I mean? It's hard to find it.
But you're gonna get service. They're family owned, and and they'll make sure you get all the personable service that you want.
That's a fact. But
whether it be a mower, tractor.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have a pretty big service department. I noticed last time we were there.
Blowers, and they service everything that they own.
Yeah.
Or
steel
everything they sell.
Chainsaws,
weed eaters, stuff like that. Echo. I've seen Echo in the shop.
Yeah, Echoes.
Yeah. It's pretty big, man. It's pretty big.
Good place. Great to have them on board for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. I know, if I'm not mistaken, and maybe I'm speaking out of terms here, but I think maybe they got a little bit of a Bobcat sale going on, got a little something moving to get some of these mowers running around. For folks like me that are still running around on I feel bad. I can't even tell you the brand of it, but it's one of those, you shift gears in the center. You got the clutch, you got the brake on the other side. Old school yard
Fred Flintstone mower.
I'm telling you, it takes all four all four ligaments to run this mower. Yeah. That's what I'm mowing with, and I would love a new one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to.
I mean, that's the place to do it for sure.
Yeah. You guys got used mowers too. I think when we were out there the other day, man, there's a great selection of used mowers, new mowers.
Yeah, they got a lot of used tractors too, like classic stuff. If you want something to redo.
Oh man, I love their classic stuff. It's just great to just get out there and walk around in the yard. You know what I mean?
Even if you got a little boy in your life, a little grandson or something like that, take them out there and show them the tractors and stuff. Take them out there and look through the yard. I'm sure they'd love to have you. Yeah. Look through the yard and see what you can find. You might find something you want to take home.
Yeah.
It was quite enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. Last time we were there messing around, I think we spent probably about 30 minutes out in the yard.
Yeah.
It was good.
I mean, if you're a kid, and I am at heart.
You know I am too. Yeah.
A kid, you get out there all around all them tractors. Oh man, come on, it's great, man.
It was good.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
And y'all stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming with the Joe's Tractor Sales. We're gonna be on site doing some stuff here soon.
Yes, sir.
And get some cool stuff rolling.
That's right. This is the beginning.
It is the very beginning. So,
that's right.
Anyways, welcome in, guys. What's going on? What we got going on?
Well, man, just plugging right along, having a good week.
It ain't
bad. Blessed beyond belief. That's for sure. I'm blessed.
We're all
belief.
Blessed.
Yep.
More than we need to be.
Well, I mean, I just
we all get up on that soapbox and
I do
do our share of bitching.
Me?
But yeah, we all do. But in the big picture, we're blessed.
I'm blessed for
more
sure.
Than most.
I'm blessed for sure. Yep. But yeah, what about you, Earl? How's your week going?
It's just plugging, paying the mortgage.
Staying out of the woods, staying on the fairway.
I need to get in the woods. That's my problem.
Me too, brother. Me too. I got to get in the woods. I can't wait.
I need to.
And I'm behind on
behind.
Getting my stuff ready, getting my deer stands up. I know I am. I know it. But it's I don't know. I thought it's like we've talked in the past. I thought the older I get, the more time that I would have.
No, it don't work that way.
I'm wrong.
No, we're done past the 0 mark, and it's going back the other way.
Yeah. I can't. It's just some
the
days.
odometer.
Yeah,
that's right. We're going. It don't work that way.
Some days, man, I just feel like I can't get my arms around it. You know what I mean? And it's just. you just long for 5 o'clock to get there so you can get home and just sit on the porch and watch the squirrels run across the yard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just be.
I typically shoot at them. You know what I mean? The suppressed 22.
Hey, do you eat squirrel?
I have before, yeah.
I love some squirrel. You like squirrel too,
do,
don't you?
yeah.
Oh man, I love some squirrel.
Do
I know
you?
people's gonna think that's weird, but I mean, I do. A lot
Hey,
of
it's
people
okay.
won't.
We used to call them tree rats.
Yeah. Well, this old boy right here,
Tree rats.
This old boy right here, I eat a tree rat on you now. I tell you. You know, I used to tell all them guys that we worked with the younger crowd. You know, they were like, "There's no way that I would ever eat a squirrel." I said, "Well, if it ever hits the fan,
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later on because
Yeah,
this old boy here
I'll
has
eat
got
one.
plenty out there
That's
eating
right.
hickory nuts." You know what I mean?
Oh, gosh.
You know,
Golly.
if them old squirrels, they can bust a hickory nut.
Yeah.
They are on it.
I got so many
hickory nuts are hard, dude.
Yes. I got so many hickory nuts in my yard now, and I don't know if they're shaking them out of tree, but I've never seen
Well, it's probably
that
all
many.
it's probably all that rain. And
Yeah,
stuff
man, we've
too.
had a bunch of weather the
Yeah,
past
but
little
you
bit.
know, I just don't. I don't recall seeing that many last year. You know what I
Right.
mean? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I hadn't paid no attention to it. You know
Probably.
what I mean?
You got a little more time on your hands now.
Well, my
You
father-in-law,
paying
he
attention.
brings it to my attention. He said, "You got a lot of hickory nuts in your yard." You know, I was
He's telling you
almost
you need to clean the yard up.
assassinated. I was almost assassinated
Yeah,
by
we
a road hickory
talked
nut out of
about
the
that.
mower. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I just, but I pay attention to hickory nuts now for sure.
The y'all had some bad weather where I say we, I wasn't here this past weekend. I was in Memphis. Y'all had some bad weather this weekend.
You
didn't
know, yeah, some of us did, some of us didn't. You know, it's a
okay.
typical deal. You know, I think northern part,
North of 85.
yeah, had,
It's funny
You
how it
know,
works, isn't it?
yeah. It's either, where I'm at, it seemed like the most of the bad weather comes up from the south,
Yeah.
up from the river and the
Yep.
lake.
Yep.
Even in the wintertime, if it don't come from the south, then, don't even worry
That's
about
about opposite from where I am because if it comes from Davie County, it's coming.
Yeah.
it. I don't know
She's
what
coming
it is.
fast and hard, and she's
So
going
we
to do
got
some
an
damage.
equator between us somewhere.
I know it's 85, man. I'm telling you, it's
Is that
got to
what it
be.
is? It's the traffic then.
You're
It's-
south of 85.
That's what it is. All the traffic, man.
Yeah.
It's changing the rotation of the wind or something.
Yeah.
It's all the heat coming up off the road or something.
Daryl Waltrip used to say at Bristol, it's
He
the
did.
vortex.
Yeah, the
That's
vortex. They still say that. Yeah.
You know, my son is a lineman, and God bless them, man. But they've been working a ton. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's
Oh,
just
sure.
like all the storms
At
and
least
this
it's
and that.
cooled off some.
Yeah, it has. Have y'all noticed that? You know, the other day I was walking across the field there at the house, and I just felt like
Yeah,
man,
it's
it
not,
feels
as
like
chilly.
fall. It feels
it's
like
not
fall.
as humid.
Thank God.
The humidity was
Thank God.
dropped down.
Yeah.
It's teasing you though. It ain't over yet.
Yeah, no, I'm a summertime guy, man. I love my summertime. You know, it's I like shorts and flip flops, and that's kind of where I want to be. You know,
Speaking of summertime, you see where that big hammerhead washed up?
I did.
Carolina Beach.
Was it Carolina Beach?
I think so.
Honestly,
14
I have no
foot.
idea what you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
14
I
foot.
think
Yes,
it was 14 foot.
he was dead though, right?
I
He
think
washed
so.
up on the-
Yeah.
a hammerhead shark.
Well, we'll have to look
Well,
it
what
up.
the heck took him out?
I don't know.
I mean, who knows? But
Age, maybe? I mean,
I don't know. But
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
surely
but
something.
If he had a bite mark in him, I don't want to see what took him out.
No
you know,
kidding. That's what I'm saying.
14 foot, man. You know, you get out there in that ocean, brother.
You
You
did.
Yeah, you're on the menu.
yeah, you on the lower end of the food chain, bud.
Yeah,
you know?
you're in that pyramid somewhere, but you
Yeah.
ain't at the top.
No, you are not at the top. You know, it's that's definitely a place where I think about. I feel something brush against my leg, and it's like a snake or something. I'm running, but
No doubt.
yeah.
So have y'all spent any time at all in Memphis ever?
You know what? I've
Never
never
been
been
to
to
Memphis.
Memphis in my life.
Never
Not
been to
ever.
Memphis?
Me either. I've been to Nashville, but I've never been to Memphis. I've been in a lot of places in Tennessee, but never Memphis.
Did you like it?
Well, mixed feelings, to be honest with you. The city is seriously on a downhill slide. I feel like it's
Kind of like
just
going to Detroit.
yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
crime? Is it crime ridden?
Oh
like,
yeah.
Is it really?
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
Detroit.
You know
used
who
to
the
be-
security is in town?
Who?
Huh.
National Guard.
Really?
Boots
What?
on the ground still. Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Dang.
We went, and so don't get me wrong, it's my first time spending any time
Yeah.
in Memphis. Racing, we passed through Memphis
Yeah.
the blue million times, right? And you see
Yeah.
the pyramid, the Bass Pro Shops all night. Never got to stop. So I went to the Ducks Unlimited Expo this past
Yeah.
weekend, and we flew in Friday and flew back out Monday and come home. And our time there was good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But we went to this place called Beale Street. If you can imagine Fremont in
Yep.
Vegas, it's kind of the same vibe, or the Broadway in Nashville.
Yeah.
Just not as populated.
Yeah.
And everybody I seen was wearing bulletproof vests and plate carriers, and
Wow.
we were stopped, and we had to pay $5 to walk on the street to look around at the bars and stuff. I swear to you.
Wow.
Hand on the Bible.
You're paying it.
I paid $5. I don't know. The guy with the card reader and the fences and the National Guard, and there was people on roofs, snipers and stuff.
Who gets that money?
I guess the city. I don't know.
So wait a minute. So they're making people pass through a gate.
Yes, metal detector, whole nine.
So I guess they can
checks.
kind of screen who's got, if anybody's carrying a weapon or this or that.
Correct.
That is crazy.
And our Uber driver. So we ended up scaling out of. Breaking out of Memphis a little bit, and we went out to Arkansas, went down into Mississippi and stuff while we were there.
Yeah.
Sightseeing, being tourist, and went to Max Prairie Wings and stuff like that. Huge. Bass Pro owns it, by the way, which I thought was ridiculous, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's the waterfowl hunting, basically, store of the world, basically.
Right,
I mean,
really, that's like their duck hunting headquarters.
Yes. That is, you go to Max Prairie Wings, you go in there to get something duck hunting, period.
Yeah.
They had a couple bows and stuff. But I didn't see no pistols on the gun counters. There were no handguns. There's shotguns, there's rifles.
I wonder if Bass Pro is like regional oriented as far as their sales. Like
yes, they are. Yes, they cater to their region.
The one in Texas or Arizona, wherever it's closest. They might sell more guns. And
correct.
You got, say Florida may sell more saltwater fishing stuff.
Yeah. Correct. They are regional like that. They are. You're not going to go in every Bass Pro and find the exact same stuff.
Which is smart.
It is smart. Yeah. 100%. That's the retail trade.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It'd be like me stocking a bunch of ice hunting stuff.
That's right. Yeah. What's the purpose?
Yeah. I can get you an ice auger.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my dealers has ice augers. But I don't really know when High Rock's going to freeze over and you need a whole auger to get down there to get your fish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
use it to dig fish worms.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna stock it. You know what I'm saying? But I get it for you if you need it.
Yeah.
You want fishing worm, just lay a piece of plywood out for a while.
Yeah, look under a rock.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah.
It'll be covered up.
But yeah, Memphis was rough, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I see. I would have never guessed that.
It was rough.
Sad, man.
It's real rough.
That's sad that there's even a place.
When's the last time you've been to Detroit?
Couple years.
The last time I went, it was bad.
Really?
Well, we used to have to go up there to wind tunnel all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the automakers they're not there no more like they used to be.
Right.
Yeah.
And the whole town is, I don't know, it's just gotten dirty.
Did you go
it's
to?
bad.
And I know this is a crazy question, but this is a question I have to ask about
Sure.
Memphis. No Graceland. You didn't go to Graceland.
We did not go to Graceland.
Man,
We did not, man.
have you ever been?
I have not.
Me either.
I've not been. And
I want to go.
Had we thought about it, to be honest with you, we never mentioned. None of us in our group ever mentioned it or thought about it. Had we thought about it, we probably gone.
See, I want to go because I'm an Elvis fan. I mean, I you can call me weird, whatever. I'm an Elvis fan. I think it's the coolest cat
it's
ever
a generational thing.
It is.
I mean, after he passed away, the older people were like, dang, I'd like to go see Elvis's house, the mansion. But younger people don't even know who the hell Elvis is.
Yeah. And that's
and that's what's happening to
that's
Dale
a weird
Senior
thing,
too.
man.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. People don't. When you say Dale Earnhardt now, everybody's like, they think you're talking about Dale Jr. They don't know who Dale Senior is.
And and I don't want to get on the morbid side of stuff because it seems like I always go down there, but that's one thing that bothers me. You know what I mean?
Like your legacy's gone with you,
yes,
kind of thing.
I mean, and I won't get on this, and I won't stay on it, but you walk past a tombstone in the graveyard. You go over here to the city cemetery, and you walk past a tombstone, and the person passed in the 30s.
Right.
Well, there might be a generation left that remembers that person. But after that generation's gone, it's a shame,
it is.
Unless you've left some type of legacy like them guys, you know what I mean? Like a Dale Earnhardt or Elvis Presley or somebody like that.
Right.
And even then, it's hard to keep that legacy alive,
It is.
without people pushing that narrative. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And it's just, I don't know, it just weirds me out. It just weirds me out that all of a sudden, and I don't, and don't get me wrong, I know that we don't end with our name on a stone and that's it. That's my belief.
Sure.
You know what
sure,
I mean?
yeah.
But to other people, that's what you are.
That's what, that's how they remember you.
Yeah, that's right.
That gives them something to go look at. And so, hey.
Yeah. But once that generation goes by, once your grandchildren go by.
Yeah, they don't know who it is.
Yeah, and it's just like that. I'm going to shoot a a skeet, a memoriam skeet competition this weekend on Saturday. We're going to be closed here at Hogtown, just because scheduling. I don't have anybody to work unless something changes between now and then. And I'm going up there because this fireman passed away in like 03 or 04.
Yeah.
And the
They
families,
just doing a benefit.
they've been doing a benefit ever since, man.
Really?
And that's
cool that it's went on that long.
well, right. And that's kind of something, I keep in the back of my mind when I look at some of this stuff. It's like, I want to make an effort. I want to make an impact on people's lives, even after I'm gone. God forbid any of us sitting here could be gone tomorrow. Okay.
That's true. That's
true.
true.
And that's something where I'm like, man, I'd like to have something in place that I'm doing, that I've been doing, charity work, something, that's going, and I just haven't, and it will at some point. God will put that itch in me and say, you know what? No, this is the direction right here. He'll show to me. It'll come.
Yeah.
It'll come.
Yeah.
It hasn't came yet as far as exactly what direction to go with it yet.
Yeah.
But I'm there. I mean, my wheels are ready to go. Gas fueled up. I'm strapped in, ready to go. I just got to have a direction.
Yeah.
So,
I get it, man.
But
Where's
that's
this at?
That's your legacy thing. So it's up there. God, you put me on the spot. I don't have all the details.
Oh, sorry,
in
I
front of
didn't
me.
mean to.
It's okay. It's somewhere. It's in Yadkinville area up that way somewhere.
Yeah.
So that and some vacation Bible school action after that afternoon. So
good.
it'll be good.
That's good.
Is that skeet place down below your house? Is it still open?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
It's not? I can hear them shooting every once in a while.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Clay Breakers.
Yeah, that's it.
So
I had heard that.
I can hear them shooting every once in a while.
I don't want to say they're on the way out. I don't want to say they're on the way out, but they have drastically changed operations in the past 6 months. Yes.
Yeah.
Man, I really wish they hadn't have. They sold off some land naturally to whether it be a developer, whether it be whoever, New Core's right next door.
Yeah.
They sold off some land. So from what I understand, and this is just coming out of the cat's mouth, from what I understand, the husband had passed away years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was his place. He's running it. He started it.
Yeah.
The wife's been running it ever since. Grandkids run it, trying to help her, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And maybe some things were left unattended, or some things kind of fell by the wayside, and they stopped attending to things they should have been, that kind of thing.
No. Yeah.
And so they had a little bit less attendance here and there, and then naturally, when things aren't paying the bills and cost of living, we're talking about cost of living going up.
When it winds up costing you more than you're making.
Yeah,
correct.
It makes no
something's
sense.
Something's got to
Financially, it
change.
makes no sense.
Yeah, something's got to change.
If you ain't making money doing what you're doing, it's pointless.
But
Yeah.
here, I don't know their situation, but something that I see, and we may have touched on this in the past. I hate seeing the family business and the family farm get sold off
Yes.
to corporate
Yes.
crap
Yeah,
that's going
same.
on in this
So-
United States. And I don't, and I get it, because they come out and they got all the money in the world just to throw money at you, and these people see it.
Yep.
And you're, and just say you're my age, just say you're 58 years old, and somebody they come at me and say, Mr. Newman, we've got $25 million. We're buying you out. You go live on the beach the rest of your life. And that's just a number. I don't know,
Right.
but you go live on the beach the rest of your, and I'm thinking, man, this is awesome. I could go live on the beach. I could walk on the beach with my granddaughter. And next thing you know, all you got is a bank full of money. Now, I'm not saying that's wrong or that's a bad thing.
Yeah, but what do you have to show for it, man?
Down the line,
Yeah.
I would just,
But
I don't know. I just think
at the end of the day, when whatever X amount of dollars that you sold out for is gone,
that's right. The
What do you-
legacy's gone. Like we talked
what do you
about.
have?
What do you have? The legacy's
Right.
gone.
You don't have anything
That's right.
to show for it.
Yeah.
Whether it be money, land, house, nothing. You don't have
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah. The family farm gets sold off, and and it's a shame, but and I just go off of what I see. We're taxed to death.
When they dangle that big carrot out there, dang.
We're taxed to death, though. You own land or you own something. Next thing you know, they tax the piss out of you. You can't afford to pay the taxes,
Well,
and they leave you with only one out. That's bullcrap.
Well, to be honest with you, and not to cut you off with that, but in other states it's legal, and if I'm not mistaken, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, in North Carolina it's still illegal to do this, but because I even looked into doing this kind of crap, which is awful, but once I realized what it was, I kind of just went on with my wayside. You can go in and buy somebody, you can go in and pay somebody's property taxes, and then take their property.
Yeah.
In other states, they allow you to do that.
Yeah.
And so at least it's not that. At least it's not grandpa's farm over here. Nobody's paid taxes on it in 3 years. They're talking about foreclosing. Hey, Dylan comes up to the bar window at the county government building and says, "You know what? I'm here to pay all the taxes on that. Yep, and I need a lien put on the property in my name, and this, that, and the other. And here's the stuff. And next thing you know, it's almost like a mechanic's lien. I'm sure y'all probably have dealt with that before at the tractor shop.
Yeah.
Man don't want to pay his bill. Mechanic shop, man don't want to pay his bill. The car sits there 2 years, 3 years. You got to do something with it. You got to get your money somehow.
True.
Right? And they take possession of the car and they sell it, or tractor, or whatever.
Yeah.
And but people are doing that with properties, and you can do that with properties, but it's a little sleazy to go in there and swoop in and pay somebody's property tax, and it could be as little as a couple $100.
It is. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You believe in karma?
Correct. So here I go back to.
I believe in karma.
Here we go back to. It's kind of like, you know what? I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right. I'd rather, and I'll tell you, I'll be the one to say it right now. If you got a family farm and you're anywhere here in North Carolina, I don't care if it's out of the state. You got a family farm, you can't get hold of it anymore, and you care more about the legacy and more about it staying a farm. You call me. I will figure out how to be a part of it until I have one.
That's right.
I will figure out how to be a part of it. I want to.
I'm the same way.
I don't own land right now. I don't own a house.
If you can go and
I will
pay
get it.
somebody's taxes and help them out, then help them out.
Well, yeah, and I don't mean that. Dylan ain't over here big money Dylan paying everybody's taxes. It's not that. It is hey man, the kids don't care about the stuff anymore. We've got a couple more years. We'll write a contract. You can stay here till you pass. All your stuff can go to whoever. Don't matter. But the land goes to me, and this is what I'm going to take care of, or this is what I'm going to do, and what have you. And even if it's not I ain't got all the money in the world. You come approach me. A buddy of mine's got a property for sale right now. They're asking almost $1 million for it. 30-some acres, house on the property, beautiful land, beautiful property. I cannot afford that. Okay? I can't afford that. I don't know who can, but Dylan cannot.
Is that the one in Tyro?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. It's actually out Silver Valley direction.
Okay.
Beautiful property.
Yeah.
Good friend of mine. He was in here today. They're moving to Florida. Business is taking them another direction.
Yeah.
I'd love to take it. Can't take it. But if it's your dairy farm, it's your cattle, it's whatever, man. I'm telling you, I'd love to get into the farming business. Yeah. But the thing is, man, I ain't no big corporate person come out here, put a housing development in it. I can't afford to pay you $2 million for your place.
Even if you could afford to get in it, you got to pay for it.
Well, I know.
On the backside.
Everybody's going to pay for it and the hard work behind it and everything else. But I'll be honest with you, I'd rather have a farm and have land and have a place to call home and have generational wealth with it.
Get it.
Have generation places to turn down.
Me too.
But I will tell you, and I deal with it with customers here, man, some of these generations have turned into, well, hell, it's just $2,000. You can't take it with you when you die. And that's the mindset now. You can't take it with you. No, you're right. I can't take it with me, but my daughter can have it.
That's right.
Her kids could have it.
Yeah.
Their kids could have it. You know what I mean? Hopefully they have kids, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I see it.
But people don't look at it like that. No.
Yeah, we talked about that before. We want to take care of, we're all here to take care of our families.
Yeah, of course.
And
we're a different
mindset.
Joey has talked about this off camera before. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're just getting old as dirt, and we just think different.
Well, I don't know, man.
We're older than Dylan, and obviously the way we see things and the way Dylan sees things is different.
It is different, but I was raised with a whole lot different of a generation than most people my age.
Yeah, but
I'll tell you that
there's a lot of people that I've been around, and they honestly think as long as Food Line's got food, I don't need all this. I just go to Food Line and get me something.
You're correct.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You know what I mean?
You.
Because I can tell you this right now. Don't depend on somebody else to put food in your mouth.
I had that talk.
You know what I mean? Or keep a roof over your head. That's where we went wrong.
Our garden this year, we're on abundance of tomatoes. So we decided, we're going to make some salsa, do different stuff.
Sure.
And, instead of just giving them away, we're going to use them.
How come you didn't give your buddy no tomatoes?
Well,
they're using them. They're worrying about them.
Jars.
Sorry. Yeah. Way to go, guy.
Way to go, guy. Way to make them feel bad.
But anyway, I made a comment to my wife that you imagine the amount of tomatoes in the world that has to be grown and processed and take care of. Ketchup, canned tomatoes.
Just to feed all these
restaurants,
people.
Salsa, anything.
Yeah.
And chicken is another one.
Yeah,
Chickens ain't pets.
No.
They're a food source.
And Well, it's crazy, shrimp. Man. But it amazes me if you sit back and think about it, the amount of people that's just in this town.
Yeah.
How much food it would take to feed just this town.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the world feeding this country? I mean,
no, I can't.
But
Hey,
you keep on selling off farmland and letting it
but
shrink
you-
up, you bunch of idiots.
you,
You know what I mean? We ain't
Yeah.
I
gonna be
don't
able to
think
feed each
any
other.
of us sitting here can fathom the amount of food it take to do that.
Yeah.
But and I'm gonna throw this out there just because I just want to do it. So if any of you good people got deer land and turkey land and this and that and the other, and your property tax, you need your property
Yeah,
tax.
of course.
paid. You know what I mean? If you find good hunters like myself, like Earl, like Dylan, we're gonna take care of your property.
Yep.
Oh, I will. I know you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
will. I take care of your property just like I would mine because I was raised with respect. I'm
That's
not going
right.
to go on there.
That's
if I see
right.
a gate that's shut, that
Move
gate's
it.
going to be shut when I leave.
Move that microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Put it away from you, facing at you though.
Oh,
There you
here?
go. Now talk how you want to. And
You know what I
got
mean?
it. Yeah.
Sorry. I sound like Elvis on it.
A little bit.
But
You good,
anyway, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to be. But anyway, it's they could get their property tax,
though. Yeah, covered and paid for. That's what I do with a buddy of mine's property right
I
now.
don't mind leasing it. I don't mind. I don't mind looking after your stuff. If there's trees that's got to be cut,
Yeah,
if-
you
and I'm not-
definitely could cut a deal like that with the right person.
yeah. And I don't
Yeah.
go on there
Or help
and
you post your land and your food plots, maybe mow the fields.
But it's also you're right. I grade for him. I grade his
Yeah.
trails for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it helps me too because I travel them, right? I
Yeah.
grade them. I look after the property. I put cameras up. It helps with any kind of unwanted guests coming around.
Yes,
Right.
and
You know
it
what I mean?
helps with the deer population. Deer gets, they get overpopulated, they get diseased, animals get
Correct.
diseased. So it's a win-win, but
Yep.
but some people don't see it that way because, and I get that because people come on their land and without permission and they shoot. They see a sign out there. They decide we'll take target. We ain't seen no animals, so we'll just take target practice at the man's sign or the man's fence post or something like that. That's stupidity.
Of people that are doing that.
Yeah, and they run it for everybody.
They ruin it for everybody.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
But, it's sad, but if anybody out there has got any they would like to lease or what have you, call us.
Yeah.
We'll
Ride to your local gun shop.
Yeah.
They will help you link up with some people that are trustworthy, and whether it's themselves
take care of their
or
stuff.
whether it's
or me.
customers. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, really though, I have customers that are like minded and would love the opportunity for something like that just don't have anything. Small families, young families, would love the opportunity for something like that and can afford $500, $600, $700 a year or something like that. Maybe nothing crazy, but
it's like a deer in front of my house. Across the road, there's a lot of land, and me and my son has been after the people to be able to hunt that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I would be more than glad. You know what I mean? To pay a percentage of our taxes or pay our property taxes or what have you. I don't care. You know what I mean?
They're not interested.
No, but they don't even live around here.
Yeah.
They live on down in another city. But here's the deal: when it gets fall and wintertime, I can lay in my bedroom and I hear kaboom. I look out my bedroom window. Somebody's done hit a deer. I have to go out there and I have to drag the deer out of my front yard. And I don't know how many deer. I mean, it's every single year I'm dragging 2 or 3 deer out of the front yard.
Right.
But if you can hunt those deer, I'm not saying that won't stop it from.
Sure.
No,
But
sure.
you help it.
Yeah.
You help it. I mean, you can regulate it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's, But anyway,
You know that most of your bag limits in your hunting seasons are all regulated and all by insurance companies.
yeah,
I feel like they
believe
probably
it.
got a really big hand in that.
Yeah.
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 They're the
I feel like
ones-
I don't want to say it's all of it though.
No, but
I mean, clearly I'm not a game warden, but
no, a lot
you know.
of it is, and it's because of the accidents and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
with the
Oh
deer
yeah.
in the roads and
Yeah.
I'd
the
like to
damage
think.
on the cars and
Yeah. Personal
that.
injury too. I mean,
Right.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that the biologists and stuff like that still have a herd calculations and all that. I'd like
I'm
to
sure
think that
they
they
do.
still have a part in it, but
but
I don't know.
there's more money in insurance or
Oh,
biology.
look, you ain't got to tell me. I
I
know.
pay way over too much insurance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm overinsured, but you got to be
I'm just
because
saying, when you get up there with the people in Raleigh and
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And they
know.
host a public thing every year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's like a public hearing for this.
I think they have, and I may be speaking on
We
something
need to
I'm
go.
sure that I don't even
can.
know.
we're gonna do a broadcast out on the steps of the Capitol.
They
building.
probably wouldn't want to hear what I got to say.
Here,
you know? They probably wouldn't want to hear what I got to say, but it's I don't know. It just here's my whole rub with the insurance thing, and I'm not putting down insurance. You got to have it, but I'm, you know me, old Soapbox Joe gonna come out right now. If I pay all these high dollar premiums on all these cars I got, on my dump truck, on this, on that. I mean, it's never ending. It's never ending.
Yep.
On my house, on my property.
Yep.
Okay, I pay all this and I'm just speaking, you know,
just to cover your butt if a tree falls on.
Okay, well, yeah, but I pay all this till I'm 85 years old.
Yep.
And I decide, or my kids decide, that I'm peeing on myself or what have you, and Daddy's got to go. And they put me in a home.
Right.
I get zero money back.
Yep.
If I've never had a claim, I get zero money back. But if I have a claim, they jack my premiums up,
Yep.
or they try to cancel
Or
me.
try to cancel you because you're at risk. Yep.
What is that? What good? I mean, why do I have it? You know what I mean? If it's not there to cover me and to help me, what's the purpose? You know, I mean, I just don't get that part. I mean, that's just me. I just don't understand. That's just organized crime.
Well,
to
the
me.
state says you have to have it too. Keep that in mind.
Well, of course they do, because they're getting their kickback. You know what I mean? Of course they do. You know, I'm
Yeah,
sure they
of
getting
course.
somebody somewhere's getting greased on the backside. You know,
Correct.
so
yeah, we all know that.
yeah. So you know, I'm not trying to call them out, but there again, I am. But anyway, getting back on the subject, you know, y'all stop selling Pawpaw's land off, please.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of seeing vinyl villages go up.
Oh, they're
Everywhere that used to be a big
my
old
God,
field,
they're
you know what I mean? A
everywhere.
big old field we
Yeah.
used to shoot doves off of.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden, there's 300 vinyl houses, and
Yeah.
I'm looking out at your bathroom
I got
window
them
right
across
into
the street
mine.
from my house too.
Yeah.
That's just pathetic, man. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's the way of the future. But damn,
I tell
what a
you,
future.
my
What a-
little girl is, and a lot of you know her, and a lot of the listeners know her. I'm not going to name drop her because of her
Yeah.
age, but
yeah,
being 8 years old, getting ready to turn 9, she doesn't like seeing all them housing developments like that. She
Well,
said,
good for her.
She's on it, and it's not
Yeah.
something. I mean, I don't really want to say it's not something I haven't taught her, but it's not something I've harped on. She's just like, well, where does all the animals go? I'm like, honey,
they go in the road and get run over.
They're
yeah,
gone.
they go find the next patch of woods, honey.
That's right.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
what
gone.
happens when there ain't no woods? I said, well, honey, you looking at it. What happens when there ain't no woods?
That's right.
What happens when there ain't
Yeah,
no
that's
habitat
right.
for them? You know,
That's right.
like you're
I mean,
right.
it's like High Rock Lake. You know, if we went down there and started dropping big rocks in the lake, sooner or later we ain't gonna have no lake.
Correct.
You know what I mean? We're gonna have a big pile of rocks.
yeah.
Well,
So,
they
I mean, it's gotta
there's a
end.
lot
The
of rocks
stupidity's
in
got-
there anyway.
Yeah, we do, but you know, the stupidity's got to
Stumps.
end somewhere. You know what I mean?
We used to call it Stump
Yeah.
Creek.
Man.
But yeah. But anyway, that's my soapbox deal. Soapbox
No
deal
kidding.
on hunting land and insurance.
Yeah.
It's just where I'm at, man.
There's your name for the week.
Yeah, Soapbox Joe.
Soapbox Joe or hunting land and insurance.
Yeah. But yeah,
So what's next on your list, there, Earl? What you got on your mind?
I heard something on the radio this morning that kind of got my attention, and I hadn't looked it up, but apparently there is a restaurant somewhere in Florida that has nude dining.
like the
What?
waitresses or like me.
the people, the waitresses, the staff.
Is the wait
are-
staff nude too?
No, just the customers.
Why?
I guess that their answer was to bring in more people.
What?
Apparently, it's the first Monday in every month. Then they do this.
At least it's not
Hey,
the very first Tuesday.
here's the deal,
Tuesday.
man. Here's the deal. I'm gonna
What in the world? Do you
I
know the
go
name of
into
this
a
place?
place. I go into a place and eat, and y'all know
I mean,
how.
you imagine spilling a plate of spaghetti?
Well,
Get out of here.
Hey.
Get out of here.
y'all know how I am about feet.
Oh,
know what I
my
mean?
God.
Y'all know how I am about feet. I hate some ugly feet. You know what I mean? It drives me insane. And there's nothing worse than going into a restaurant and eating my cream potatoes and look over and somebody's got some ganked up feet that they ain't paid no
Ugh.
attention to for 6 months. Come on, man. I put them things in a shoe.
Like you can imagine going. I mean, that's a lot of hairy individuals.
Oh, man, I don't want to
So,
go
you
into
know
a
what
place
makes
like
it worse? It's a freaking steakhouse.
Really?
Nothing surprises me in Florida.
What
This
town
is
is it in?
Hollywood, Florida.
Oh.
No clothing is no problem. One night a month at Steakhouse in Hollywood, Florida. Class 3 Steakhouse is gaining attention with its monthly nude dining experience. Oh, it glitched. It says that a concept introduced by chef and owner Murad Ali
that. Oh,
to generate buzz and attract new business. Let's do a nude dinner. Like, what in the world?
That will definitely attract some. It'll attract something. You know what I mean?
You know what? It's not even just nude. You got to pay $150 to $300 to go in there in the nude.
And that's what they were talking on the radio this morning. Apparently, if you're a male and you want to go in there nude, it's $300.
Oh God.
Females is $150.
Wait
That's
a
sexist.
minute.
That is sexist.
That's right.
Oh God, that's sexist.
Now it's I don't remember what it was, but the couple price, you get a deal if you go as a couple.
200,
Yeah,
200 a
like
couple or
that.
something.
Yeah.
What in the world? That's weird. I mean, I get it.
I don't even know what to say. You know, usually there's
Hey, we
nothing
need
that
to write
stumps
that down.
me. You know?
Are they
Today-
sitting in clear chairs?
Today, Joey was speechless.
Are we sitting in clear
Are they
chairs?
sitting in clear chairs?
I don't know what they're sitting in. I'm not sure.
This
I
is
want
ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
That's out of control. You know what?
What about everybody that comes in there on Tuesdays? Notice somebody's butt been all in that chair.
Oh God.
Could you imagine what it smells like on Wednesday?
Oh, that's
That's out of control. But yeah. I mean, there's nothing surprises me in this world no more. You know what I mean?
And it's all because they want more business.
And that will draw.
know
it.
what, though?
That will draw more business.
No publicity is bad publicity. The entire country's talking about this one
I mean, they got us
steakhouse in
talking
Florida.
about it.
Hey, we're sitting here in no name town, North Carolina, talking about a steakhouse in Florida about a nude dining experience.
Well, you know, Dale Earnhardt said it best.
Road
you
trip,
know,
dog.
when they announce him, Let
me know how it
you know,
is.
at least somebody's. It don't matter whether you're cheering or booing, you're doing something.
Somebody's talking about it.
So yeah, somebody, as long as somebody's talking about you, that's a good thing, because you know
Correct.
they're talking about it to somebody else. So there's two. You know what I mean? So you know, it helps for sure. But yeah, I don't know. So when we going?
God, how far is the drive? I don't think I want to ride in a car with y'all on the way back.
Well, I figure we'd ride down there naked.
No,
Oh, you gotta get ready.
get acclimated. Be like, what is that, Carl Edwards? Ride down there with the heat on.
Yeah.
Oh God,
You know, and you talk about that, them race car drivers.
11 hours.
I remember. It seemed like it was. It might have been Dale Emmon was telling me one time that there was and it could have been. Wasn't the King? Who was the King's arch nemesis back in the day?
David Pearson.
David Pearson. Somebody said David Pearson used to ride around in the summertime with the windows rolled up and the heat on wide open.
That's a Carl
Prepare
Edwards
yourself.
right there.
Just to get
He did the
used
same
to it.
thing.
To prepare himself for
Yep.
for a race.
Yep. He told us that. Me and Jordan and Carl and somebody else was standing around talking. He said, man, I ride around with my windows up and the heat on. It's like, oh, God. I mean, but I get it. I mean, I totally get it.
Well, yeah.
'Cause I sweat everywhere I go.
I mean, you know, it wouldn't take much in one of those, you know, the temperature being up to what, 110,
Oh, yeah.
115, 120, maybe even hotter than that.
You gotta
know,
be
you-
mentally
you're
tough.
gonna fall out of
You
the
gotta-
seat.
You
Yeah.
gotta be mentally tough
Yeah.
to tune it out.
Yeah, especially if the car's driving bad, you know,
Yeah.
and you're fighting with a crew chief and this
Right.
and that.
And you're
whatever, you
also,
know.
with everybody not understanding, you're also in a fire suit, a thick fire suit that doesn't
Yeah.
breathe and
Yeah.
Right.
no mech stuff
Yeah.
and gloves and boots and
Yeah,
God,
it's just, you know, I can't
never
imagine.
ending.
Yeah.
Dang. What else you got on your list? Nothing really?
No, we pretty much nailed my list.
Hey,
good.
man, but I'm going to tell you, it's pretty crazy, though, a naked cafe.
The new dining in Florida kind of,
That took the cake.
yeah. I mean,
Golly.
that's new meaning to a hair.
I don't understand.
You know?
I kind of would want to look at the menu before I paid my
Now we're talking the
$200 to go in.
menu of like, you want to look at the guest list or you want to look at the
That's
menu?
that's basically what I'm saying. I want to see who's in there. You know what I mean?
You
I
wanna-
don't want to go in there and it's
mean,
all
you
men
can't-
in there, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I'd have kept my $200 in my pocket.
So basically you're asking them to have a ladies' night and you just
well,
want to
I just
sneak
want
in.
to I just want to look in the window and make sure it's all good. You know what I mean?
They
Just let me
said the
get a peek
windows are
first.
blacked out. They talked about all this morning too.
Yeah.
They said it's very discreet. Windows are blacked out. It ain't like you're sitting on top of each other like a buffet.
Yeah.
It's kind of
It's whatever.
dark,
It's
and
kind of
so
weird.
the room is, on the darker side.
I will say there's a dining experience. I think it's in Vegas where it is pitch black, 110% darker than dark 30. You can't see your hand in front of your face. No phones are allowed. No nothing. And the wait staff wear night vision. And they serve you.
Really?
Yes. And you don't know what you're eating. They serve you your food that way.
No. I got to see what I'm eating.
Well, see, I think, don't get me wrong. I think we looked at it because we were like, there's a couple picky eaters that go on the old
Yeah.
SHOT Show trip every year.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
one of them.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
yeah.
Are you a
100%.
picky eater?
I am a picky eater. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a picky
Yeah.
eater.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, though, it kind of depends on texture. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think this dining experience would freak me out beyond belief because
See,
it would
I'm
be like
not-
something slimy or something.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
don't know about that.
I'm
that's
not
me.
really a
That's
picky
me.
eater. So, and I hear that a lot about texture. So,
Yeah.
help me out there. What are you talking about?
Okay. So, for example, like just here recently, as far as the past 10 years, I've enjoyed and got to learn to love salads. Okay. I like salad.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, I cannot do anything warm on the salad. If there's chicken, barbecue,
So
I can't
like
do a
the
barbecue salad.
salads and
Can't do
stuff that are popular
Nope.
in this area.
Really?
Can't
No,
do it?
sir. Can't do it. I can't have warm lettuce. Absolutely not. I almost feel like, and I'm super weird, man, and it's almost vulnerable saying this, but I almost feel like a salad has to be cold. If it's not cold, I'm not going to enjoy it. Okay? It's got to be cold. I can't do warm lettuce whatsoever. I won't get lettuce on a burger, but I'll eat a salad next to it. I won't do it. It's weird. I don't know. I'm just odd. I'm weird. I'm not
Okay.
the only one out there like this. I know that, but
And
No,
I
I
guess-
mean, I know. My son is a picky eater.
yeah, mine too. Mine too.
No, it's stupid. He'll eat a damn jalapeno, but he won't eat a green bean.
Yeah.
Ain't
yeah.
that-
yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's a
But-
little odd. But
But
so
I guess
stuff
whatever
like
you
that,
acquire the taste for, you know what I mean? What kind of salad dressing you like? Though?
Italian mostly. I don't like ranch, man. All these people, oh my god, give me the ranch. I
Everybody's
like
ranch.
ranch. Okay,
I'm all right with the ranch, but I'll
not on a
usually-
salad.
Usually I go $1,000.
Really?
Oh.
Man, I'm a ranch guy. I can eat ranch.
Y'all,
on-
I know y'all are gonna kick me and drag me while I'm down when I say this because we just mentioned it earlier. But like
No.
tomatoes, won't eat tomatoes. I'll eat them in like spaghetti and stuff, chopped up, diced up. I'll eat them there, and I'll eat ketchup. But if you throw tomatoes on a sandwich or something, no sir, take
You
them
just
off.
don't like the texture of
Don't
it.
like, yeah, take it off. Don't want it. Don't want it. Don't care for it. Tomato
You
sandwich,
like
mayonnaise.
salsa, stuff like
Won't
that.
do- yeah, salsa. Love salsa. I won't do tomato by itself. Can't
I'm
bite
gonna
into a
tell you, there's-
tomato. My grandmother used to bite into a tomato or something. I'm
Yeah,
like, man,
yeah.
grandma, I love you, but I,
My
nope.
grandson that we were talking about, me and Joe were talking about earlier. So we got a bunch of them cherry tomato
Yeah,
plants
yeah.
in the garden, and he just
Mhm.
eat them like grapes.
Yeah. And I, and I yearn to that, to want that, or to desire that. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy that, but I don't. I'll
There-
eat black olives though,
Yeah.
and people are like,
Ugh.
"Oh, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, I don't know.
I can't do no olives.
I grew up with black
You
olives
don't
in the
like
house.
olives
I can't do no olives.
at all?
Let's say in a
I won't do the
martini.
green olives.
Let's
It's
say
just
in a
weird looking.
martini. But you know,
That's a green olive. Can I get a black olive in my martini?
but I
please?
mean, I just
Did you say you like the black ones?
yeah, I like
do
black
like
olives.
black ones.
Yeah, I like
the
black
green
olives.
ones too, though.
Yeah, chopped up, put it on pizza. Pineapple on pizza, yes.
But I love tomato sandwiches
Mm.
with a piece of bologna on them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
As long
I
as it's
just
in
like
date.
tomato.
Yeah, just a tomato sandwich with
Yeah.
Duke's mayonnaise and salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
cow!
see, and like my grandparents ate that a lot, and my
I used
mom
to
did
eat
too. And
cucumber
stuff, you know.
sandwiches too.
Did they make you eat it? Maybe that's what kind of put you off.
I don't remember them making me eat it.
Yeah.
However, it could have very well been before I really remember it. They could have made me or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I won't do it, man. I won't do tomatoes like
no,
that.
I get it. I get it.
Lettuce on burgers and stuff, that's a no. I don't like broccoli, asparagus. I've ate asparagus a couple times. My captain at work, when I was still working full time as a fireman, he made some asparagus and
We
and
grill
squash.
asparagus a lot.
Yes, grilled asparagus is really good.
Yeah, see, I can't get with it. But
Asparagus
he
will
made
make
some
your
stuff
pee
that was
stink.
good.
It will.
Yeah,
No, it's
But the-
instant too. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
but like squash,
It is.
nope.
Man, I
Any of the
love,
gourds like that? No,
Yeah.
sir.
I love
not it.
squash. I love all that stuff, man.
Yeah, and I hate
Okra.
it. I hate
I
that
like
I'm like that,
squash.
but I'm like that.
You ever eat
Um,
pickled okra?
Yeah. No, we used to.
No.
We used to pickle our own.
Man,
No.
you don't even know what's good. Pickled okra?
Nope.
Boy. Man, pickled okra is outstanding. I love it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you this. Me and Olivia went to a restaurant, Dooley's, a while back, and they had this. I don't want to call it candied okra, but it was kind of candied.
Yeah.
It had like some maple syrup in it, a little
Okay, yeah.
candied bacon
Yeah.
and mixed in it, kind of thing, And I ate some. I could live without.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was all right. It had enough other flavors with it. I was okay with it, but it had
You
that
think it's
damn
the way
stink
you
to it.
grow up, like we're talking about? I mean, we just
It's
grow up
possible.
eating that stuff. And,
Probably. I can blame it on my mom, right? It's mom's
But-
fault.
But in my household, we've always ate that stuff. And we're talking about my son. He anything green.
Yeah.
If it ain't a salad and jalapeno, he ain't eating it.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding. Dylan that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
See, like I'll do green beans, I'll do string beans, green peas. I
They don't
mean,
want
a
to
couple
eat
things like
chili
that.
beans.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
of
See,
the
I'll do
in it.
beans and chili and
You
stuff
know,
like that. Like it's
I'm
not a
gonna
big
tell
deal.
you-
Black beans,
Something
pinto
I love
beans.
about this time of year:
lima beans.
Silver Queen corn. You ever eat Silver Queen
yeah.
corn? And a cut up sliced tomato, homegrown tomato, and some biscuits. Man,
Usually they do
that's-
like the corn,
Woo.
throw it on the grill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I like the Silver Queen corn. I mean, it's just
That's
like
that
I
real
get it straight
sweet
off the
corn,
cut.
isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
My
Is it
grandma
white?
used to. Yeah,
Is it white
it's
corn?
a
Yeah.
white looking corn.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's really, it's almost like a pearl color.
My grandma used
Okay,
to
yeah.
take it and she would cut it off the cob
Mm-hmm.
and she would make like a corn. I guess it was a corn chowder.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
Almost like a corn
I've
soup
not
to
had
or
it
something.
since my grandma passed.
It's
I've not had
it's
it.
like almost like a potato soup base.
Yeah,
Yeah. But you know, and that,
man, it was
Milk
so
base.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
know, when she was when she was growing up, that's probably because they had so much corn, you had to make different things with it.
yeah.
You learn
yeah.
how to make cornbread. You learn
That's
how to
true.
make
That's
just
true.
straight corn,
Yeah.
corn on the cob, grilled corn,
Yeah.
Well,
corn
that's
soup. You know what I mean? Corn mash, whatever.
But-
And you know that kind of thing. I mean,
Man,
and that's
she-
how you did.
Well, it used to
man.
be, we got Joey here with us, and he can probably vouch. It used to be, you had meat, potatoes, and
Yeah.
beans,
Well, you was
Yeah,
a
corn.
and
Yeah.
cornbread or something. And
Yeah.
You
that's
was
the way
a
it was.
I remember our family growing up. We were kind of not my family, but my grandma and my grandma's
Right.
house. My grandma and grandpa's house was kind of like a self-sufficient house.
Yes,
You
there was
know?
no waste.
There was, everything we eat come out of a garden.
Right.
Yep.
If you eat chicken, they come out of the hen house. If you eat eggs, they come out of the hen house. If you drink milk, they come out from underneath the cow. And and we eat good.
You ever
you
had
eat
fr-
good when you went to grandma's
You
house.
ever
Yeah, you
had
ain't lying.
fresh milk that tastes like a wild onion?
Yep. Oh, cow getting an onion patch. Yeah. It was horrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah. But, it was, I remember grandma going down there and she'd have canned peaches and this and that. And that's what we'd eat for dessert. We'd tear up one of them big old homemade biscuits she had.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
put them canned peaches on top.
That's right.
Yeah,
Ooh,
boy.
Man. And if you ain't eat like that,
Mm-hmm.
man, you don't know what eating is. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean? That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
And I experienced all that before my grandparents passed. You know,
Yeah.
as far as like persimmons and
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah.
I mean, fresh. Go get something that don't look
That's
like
one of my
death out there in the
favorite
yard.
That's right.
cobblers. It's blackberry cobbler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same. Well, I
Yeah.
love some blackberry.
Oh, it's
Blackberry
Vanilla ice cream on
jam.
top.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
it's- and
Yeah.
it's simple too. Basically, your blackberries and sugar and a crust,
I really.
some butter on top.
It sounds elegant, but
God.
any of your country folk will know. But your was it elderberry?
Yeah,
Is that what
they
it
make
is?
jam
Yes.
out of it
Oh
most
gosh,
time.
yes, please.
It's supposed to
have it.
help with arthritis and stuff. Like got a lot of anti-inflammatory
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
And I don't know how much of stuff you believe or,
But you
or
probably gotta
can
eat a
believe, on the
truckload of
internet.
it.
But there's a lot of stuff out there, man, that just grows and comes up in your yard and just, that it's a lot of
You can eat
stuff
dandelions.
it would,
Did you
it
ever
would
eat
help you.
dandelion?
I have not, but I've
I've
seen
tried-
where you
no,
can
no,
eat it,
you
make a
can.
tea out of them.
Yeah, you can. The salads
Yeah,
and stuff. And,
yeah.
And I just reached down one day and then grabbed one and ate it. And, I mean,
I'm still
no, I mean it
But a
wasn't.
dandelion stinks. You ever pull it up and smell your hand?
Well,
They
you-
stink. It's got
I
a
just
weird.
chunked it in my mouth and chewed it up.
I guess it's all.
What's
how
wrong
you
with
do
your
it.
dandelions, guy? I don't know what's wrong with your
My
dandelions. over
dandelion,
there.
the cat might be out there peeing on them. I don't know. My dandelion don't smell good.
Probably.
I'm not saying if it didn't smell good. Now, if it smell like Mama's fried chicken, I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a dandelion eating
That cat
fool.
might be in here with us.
No kidding. But yeah, man, the picky eater thing, it's
Yeah.
super common. And I guess really and truly, man, I hate to even put myself in that category, but I guess that's a part of some of the newer generations is you weren't forced to eat only what you got.
That's
There's
right.
options.
And a lot of the parents, they cater to the kids and they
Yeah.
just cook what they'll eat.
Well, I remember
Yeah.
my grandma and I never ate any of it, but I remember she talked about poke salad. They'd eat poke salad, poke stalk and this and that. And I'm like, I've always, when I was a kid, they always told me, we
ever
get
had
that blue
ramp?
all over our hands, and they'd be like,
You know
man,
what
stay
a
away from
ramp
things. They're
is?
poison. What?
A ramp.
A ramp?
It's
Like-
kind of like
Yep.
it's a weed,
Yeah, it's a weed. Yeah.
but it's like an onion almost. It's got
Yeah. It's like a yard onion. Those
Okay.
ramps. Yeah.
It's popular up like West Virginia up that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And ramps, you ever heard ramps?
Yeah.
It's kind of
It's almost like an onion. Is
Yeah.
it not? Like little wild onions?
Bit.
Yeah.
The other one is
They have a bulb, don't they? A little bulb in the on the
I'm
stalk?
not that familiar with them.
I think so.
So I can't do onions.
Poke greens.
Yeah.
I can't do onions.
See, I was gonna hit on
Poke
onions.
greens is another one.
Yeah,
See,
I love greens.
I
love
know.
some
I
greens.
like turnip green.
I like turnip greens, mustard greens. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can't do chicken gizzards. I can't do
I can do
spinach.
gizzards.
I can't
do liver.
artichoke.
Any
man.
kind of liver. I
Now
can't
liver
do it.
pudding, boy, I tear it down.
No,
Niece's
yeah.
liver pudding now.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm stretching my legs out. I don't want to be weird under the table.
Yeah.
You trying to sit
my
here
knees
nude with
hurting.
me or something? What are you doing?
No, my foot, my knees hurt.
Man, you
Man,
got
I
the
got bad
dogs
knees.
out today.
I always got the dogs out, bud. It's
Golly.
summertime, bud.
Oh man,
My feet don't look bad. You know, my feet's the one you could drag out in a restaurant and it ain't gonna make you puke.
get out of here! If I see somebody's feet in the restaurant, I'm
We'll
puking
take him to
anyways.
Florida.
I'm not.
If I see you eating somewhere, I'm gonna hang my foot up underneath tables.
You prop that thing right on the table.
You don't
Boom.
hear everybody talking. Look, there's Joey. Look at his feet.
Look at his feet.
Yeah,
But no,
I'm
man,
big
like-
on that.
Like onions, like onions in a salad. Absolutely not. My
No,
salad is
onions. You got to be grilled.
well, okay, right. So like caramelized onions, onions and spaghetti, stuff like that. It's chopped
Yeah.
up real fine. I love the onion taste, like the onion when you're cooking.
Yeah.
Right. I spent a small snippet of my time living was with a family that was from Louisiana, and you want to talk about some cooking fools, man. Miss Helen put it down in the kitchen.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
plug her. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, and the one thing I learned is if you cook anything, and she'd blush hearing this. If you cook anything, you have to start with an onion. It don't matter if it's
yeah,
onions going in there
yeah,
or not. She's
yeah.
cooking an onion.
Yeah.
I don't care. It didn't matter. You could say, "Hey, we're making dessert." There's a damn onion frying in
Yeah.
that pan right there before she makes cookies. I'm
Well,
telling you.
I mean,
like
it's
to
good for
make it.
flavoring
I don't-
for sure. It's really good for flavoring.
But that didn't mean that she added it.
Yeah.
And it's okay. But
Yeah.
just that aroma coming in, the onions frying on the cast
If I
iron,
got
boy.
if I got a big old ribeye, I know I'm gonna throw on the grill. I like to get me an onion and core it out,
Yeah.
quarter it, and so almost like a blooming onion type.
Yeah.
Thing. Then pack it full of butter and some jalapeno chips.
I know my grandma.
With the juice, and then pack it full
Lord.
of butter and cover it with Worcestershire.
Mm.
Wrap it up.
What's your sister's sauce?
Yeah, throw it in the throw it in the corner and just forget about it
My
for
grandma-
about an hour.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My grandma and grandpa, every meal, supper. I mean, then they called it supper.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
we do
dinner.
too.
Dinner's lunch.
Dinner's
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But every supper time, she would have a little bowl and she would slice cucumbers
Yep.
and onions and she put a little bit of vinegar in it
Yep.
and they would eat that whole.
Yep.
They would eat
salt
that.
and pepper. If you ever put,
Yeah.
you need to put some green tomatoes in it.
Yeah, I've never done that. I never
it's
never
good.
really cared for them eating like that. I can't just eat something out of vinegar like
we
that.
used to
you
call
know?
that. We used to call it redneck pickles.
Yeah, but that's the way they
Yeah.
done it. Every meal they would have that.
Well,
Every meal.
it was always a bowl of it sitting on the table.
Yeah.
And you walk
Yep.
by and you just
Yep.
Yeah.
got to stir it up because the black pepper will settle to the bottom.
What they
Yeah.
call it? Butter and something. Butter and pickles.
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
pickles.
Bread and butter pickles.
Not
I
bread
think
and
was-
butter
I
pickles.
think bread and butter pickles was totally different. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was a different type of.
That's just
Right.
a different type, a variety of pickle.
A different type of different
that's all it
variety
is.
for sure.
But I don't mean bread and butter pickles. I thought they were like
Yeah.
they were called bread and butter or something. That a combination of everything sitting there was called something.
You ever had a grape leaf pickle?
A
No.
what?
It's called a grape leaf pickle. I'm not really a fan. They're kind of really.
I'm a
strong.
dill pickle guy. Outside of
that's
that,
where
I'm not.
I don't
you
even
know.
care for sweet.
I'm a
pickles.
fried
Yeah.
pickle guy, and that's
Yeah,
about
I
it.
like fried pickles too.
No, it's got to be
I hate
dill.
to sound that way, man.
All
Look,
pickles should be dill.
Yeah, but
look,
anyway,
that's back to that picky eating stuff, man. I'll get that number one combo from the Chick-fil-A. I want the pickles on it, but I'm not gonna eat them with it on. I'm gonna take them off. It's consistency. I don't like that squishy crunch kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The flavor, love it. The
Normally, when
consistency
I
of
get
it,
my
no.
Chick-fil-A, I order extra pickles.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
hey, and I'm not plugging these people, but today at lunch, I went up Main Street. Excuse me, and I stopped at a restaurant there in front of. But anyway, they're chicken nuggets right up Main Street.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this KFC. You got to go get you some KFC chicken nuggets.
Get out of here.
Were they good?
I am telling you right now.
KFC's so damn hit and miss. Most of them
No,
run down,
no, man,
greasy,
these-
nasty.
man,
Used to
these are
be
good.
the sizzle and dizzle.
Yeah,
But now
hey,
it's,
go
That's what I'm
get you
saying.
some.
They're hit and miss.
Go
now,
get
man.
you. Go get you some. Go up there, and I think it's a number 10. Get you a number 10.
number 10.
Get you a number 10.
I think it's a
Get
number
you-
10.
Get you a number 10 with French fries because their French fries is like batter dip. It's outstanding. I'm telling you, it blows. And I'm not a big chicken nugget guy, but
You
it's
call
good
that
for
a
lunch.
restaurant?
Well, I mean, it's
That's fast food all day long. Yeah.
I bet there's people in there with ugly feet. What you bet? I bet the people cooking the chicken got their shoes off.
I bet they got clothes on.
Hey, but you know what?
Please have clothes on. Please have clothes on.
If you ain't eat supper, go by there, get you some, and let me know. Report back to me next Wednesday or whenever, sometime this week. You will not regret it. They're really good. They're really good. But I come up on.
I don't think so.
I'm crapping you negative. I swear to God.
You're doing something negative. I don't know what it is. I don't know about all that, man.
But yeah.
Somebody else try it. Y'all
You
let
got
us
to try
know.
it. You got to try it.
I ain't.
They're good. I was impressed.
Newman, he's gonna come in here and have nuggets between his toes.
No,
I'm telling you.
I'm not easily impressed, but those impressed me. The French fries, the whole deal, impressed me.
You were just hungry.
It was better than the certain ones I've eaten.
That's what I think.
Trust me.
I think you were just.
But anyway.
hungry.
I don't know. But yeah, that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Picky eater. But it's fine. It ain't a big deal. I'll
Yeah.
find something to eat. Don't matter.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, hey, getting back to sponsor, good to have our sponsor here for sure.
Yep, our newest corporate sponsors in the house.
Yep,
Joe's
yep.
Tractor Sales. We appreciate them guys.
Absolutely.
Everybody
Y'all
give
go
them
see
a,
them.
Yeah, give them a shout out, man.
Yeah.
Go see them. They're supporting us. We're supporting them.
Tell them you heard it. It's going to be
And
good.
they are a family-owned business.
Yeah.
So that's something we talked about before. But
Tell them you heard it on the
they
Bacon
are-
broadcast, and yeah, for sure. That's
Maybe we can work a deal out. Tell them you heard it here. And
yeah. Well, I mean, I think we're supposed to be getting. They're supposed to do sometime in the future some kind of special thing at their place, and we're going to get down there and maybe help them demonstrate some tractors, and maybe help them demonstrate some yard equipment and this and that and the other. So
tear some dirt up.
Yeah, they help us, so we're going to help them. So
yeah, we'll get together. We need to schedule up a demo day with them. That kind of thing. Do
y'all
some
have to
demo
come
day
by there
for
and see us. Talk crap to us, tell us whether you like us or whether you hate us, but. It's all good.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Demo days at Joe's Tractor Sales. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, it'd be great.
We'll get on the schedule and see what we can do.
It'll be great.
If you're in the market for anything, big or small,
go see them. Go see them.
Yeah,
Joe.
definitely.
They're family owned since 49.
49, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, that's saying something. That's saying something right there to me.
Yep.
That's what America needs. We need more family businesses and everybody pulling together and making it happen
in the world.
That's right. That's right. But Mr. Joe, thank you for being here, buddy.
Of course, yeah. Thank you for hanging
Yes,
out
sir.
with us.
Thank you for
everything.
your partnership for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, and we'll
Yeah.
and we'll get yourself and Gail up in here, and we'll do a little special segment with you guys, and let you guys do a little storytelling about some history and what you got going on. And
definitely,
I think I'll be honest with you, some of the stories we heard earlier before we went live, I think a lot of people would enjoy hearing that.
Oh, absolutely,
I think they would.
absolutely. Yeah.
So cool. Well, guys, thank you. Y'all have a good night, and we're out of here.
Yes, sir. See you guys.
See you.